Hello Hop Hog and welcome to Eagle Watch. Alongside Matt Robbins, I'm Josie Thody.
It's so hard to believe that this is our last show of the entire school year. So let's start off with a bang at the Senior Citizens Dinner.
I'm here at the High School Commons for this year's annual Senior Citizens Dinner. Let's see what's cooking.
Each year, the Hop Hog School District invites the senior citizens of our community for a special evening. Mr. Tasman and Ms. Ferrara tells us more.
Describe what's happening here tonight.
Well, tonight's our annual Senior Citizens Dinner. It's when our school district hosts a dinner to support our senior citizens in the community. We put it on for free of charge. We provide our senior citizens with a beautiful meal that we make from scratch. Marinara sauce, meatballs, pasta, salad, soup. We have our theater arts program students who are putting on a performance for them, and then there's a jazz concert tonight afterwards. So we give them a whole night out to enjoy a great meal and some entertainment.
Today is our annual Senior Citizens Dinner. So right now we're preparing to have our seniors served. So we have students from Interact and National Honor Society and Best Buddies. They are getting ready with this fruit cup and the salad and drinks, and we're getting ready to have this great event. Our musical theater is involved, and they'll be performing during the dinner hour.
What is your role here tonight?
Here tonight, we're just trying to help the seniors, so if they need any water or extra food or anything, we supply that to them, or if they need anything to be thrown out, extra garbage, if they have garbage or anything, we do that. So basically whatever they need, we're here for them.
Well, we're just refilling drinks, bringing out food to the elderlies, and that's about it.
What's your favorite part of tonight?
I like singing for the old people and just watching them be happy. It's the best.
I had to agree, it's fun to put a smile to their faces.
Well, my favorite part of the event was actually yesterday. I got to roll up my sleeves and make the meatballs.
We come once a year. We enjoy it very much with all the schools, with all the singing and the dancing. What more do you want? Hop Hog is a great place to live.
I know the Hop Hog community would like to know who really cooks at the O'Hara household.
Well, that's a great question. I have to be honest and say at the O'Hara household, it's Mrs. O'Hara who does most of the cooking because I'm not great at cooking yet.
It looks like the food was delicious and everyone had a great time. And Dr. O'Hara, we can't wait to check in on your cooking skills. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Jobin Santos.
It looks like all those people had a ball.
I know. A meatball.
Very funny, Jacob. The broadcasting students this year participated in the BASH, the Broadcasting Awards for Senior High.
I'm Jack Ford. And I'm Kenny Gardner. And today we're at the BASH Awards, the Broadcasting Award for Senior Highs. Let's go check it out. What motivated you to start the BASH?
Actually, last year, a couple of teachers and myself, we were standing around thinking about what a talented group of students we had in our broadcasting program. We began to look around for some type of competition where we could enter their work. And lo and behold, there was nothing to be found. So we just said, let's start our own. And in a short couple of months, BASH was born. We held the very first Broadcast Award last year. We had 11 schools, about 180 people attend. This year, we're looking at 18 or 19 schools in attendance and 275 people.
So what are your plans for the BASH in the future?
Well, we're looking at the possibility, it's a strong possibility of passing the baton to a local college or university. We think that if we move the event up west and we give it the stature of a university, it could even grow even bigger.
After learning what the BASH is about, we spoke with keynote speaker Kyle Scott to learn more about his career.
So what is your profession?
I'm a video journalist for NBC News.
So what are you doing here today?
So I was asked to come here today to present about cinematography and journalism, which is something that I've taught myself over my time at NBC News, and I'm glad to be able to give it back to the students.
What do you think about the students' work?
I think the students are really quite fantastic this year. It's incredible how good the quality is as compared to when I was a student. Just the camera technology has gotten better, and I also think media literacy in general has gotten better, where students are watching more than just the evening news. There's so many different formats online, and it's really great to see students picking up on what's working and putting that into their own work.
We then spoke with our teacher, Mr. Scheffler, to ask how he felt about seeing his students' work being shown at an event like this.
Oh, it's great. My students work hard all year. They do some fantastic stories, so To see their work be recognized is terrific.
Hop Hog High School took home 3 awards at the 2nd annual bash, and we will sure be back for more. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Kenny Gardner.
And I'm Jack Ford.
Congratulations to all broadcasting students. There were so many great stories this year.
There sure were, Eddie. Another great story is when Jamie hit up the Forest Brook Talent Show.
Hi, I'm Jamie Sark, and I'm at this year's Forest Brook Talent Show where students from all different grades are showcasing their talents. What are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing Whole Drama by Jojo Siwa, and we're gonna be doing Cool Moves. We're doing a dance by Katy Perry.
Synchronized swimming. Synchronized swimming, and we have tutus on.
I am going to be the MC. I am performing a dance.
I'm doing a dance and gymnastics.
We're gonna do a dance called Thank You for Being My Friend.
Yeah, and it's from the Golden Girls show. Dancing.
What song are you dancing to?
Little Things by Annie LeBlanc. We are going to be performing a dance from Kid in the Candy Store by Jojo Siwa.
Today we're dancing.
I'm dancing with her. A magic show. Uptown Funk was singing. We're singing Uptown Funk.
How do you feel about performing in front of all of Forest Brook?
I feel pretty comfortable. I'm a little nervous, but I'll get used to it.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I hope I do good.
I feel a little nervous, but I know it's gonna be fun.
I'm a little nervous, but I did it last year, so I think I'll be okay. I'm excited. I did it last year, so I think I'll be good.
Are you excited to perform tonight?
Scared and yes. Scared, yes. Yeah, I'm also excited and nervous because if I mess up, then they're here.
How does it feel to perform in front of Forest Brook?
I'm excited but a little nervous.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
How does it feel to perform in front of all of Forest Brook?
It feels a little exciting because I want everybody to see what we've been working on for like the last few months and other stuff.
It's exciting because everybody gets to watch you and how hard you've been practicing.
Looks like these Forest Brook kids are talented. Signing off from Eagle Watch, I'm Jamie Sark.
There really is a lot of talent in our elementary schools.
There sure is, guys. It seems like yesterday we were in elementary school.
It sure does. Time really flies. Up next is a look at the German exchange students when they came to Hop Hog.
Guten Tag. I'm here at Hop Hog High School getting to know the German exchange students.
In October, a group of Hop Hog students went to Germany on an exchange program. This April, a group of German students came to Hop Hog. I had a chance to talk to them.
What are major differences in the cultures between here and Germany?
Well, actually everything is bigger here, and like literally everything, the cars, the food.
The people here are more open and more social.
So I think one really big difference you really notice is how polite like everyone is and how much you care about each other here, also about totally strangers, because if I would be like crying on the bus in Germany, nobody would look. And if I would be crying here, someone would ask like, are you alright? Is there something on your mind or things like that? But
I have the feeling that everything you do here is like made to be comfortable.
Yeah, also everything is kind of bigger, so the buildings are bigger and the houses are very different.
When you walk across the floor, everyone's, "Hi, how are you?" And in Germany, you just walk straight and don't look left or right.
Describe your experience in this exchange trip.
It's awesome. We met a lot of new people and it's really fun.
I like that we are able to see how a school day is in America, and the city is very pretty.
So what's really great about this experience is we're living like in a family, and we're doing things with that family, and we're here at school and taking part in the lessons. And that's really great because as a tourist you never get to do that, and you never get to know a country and a culture like this.
The Americans eat so much food.
We made a lot of new connections and found a lot of new friends.
Improve my language, and I met so many new people. I made so many great experiences, so yeah, I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, since I've been a little child, I always wanted to come here and visit it, and now I have the chance, and it's such a great experience.
What do you like most about this experience?
We saw the Statue of Liberty and it was a nice experience, yes.
To be honest, the first thing that came to my mind was the bagels. We don't have that in Germany, and this is definitely one thing among all the other things that I'm gonna miss.
The food. I like to see the country and spend time with other people.
I think to meet new people and to be in the family, it's really great.
We hope the German students had a great time here in Hot Pot. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Jobin Santos.
For our next story, Eagle Watch went over to the middle school.
That's where Antonio covered National Junior Honor Society inductions.
Hi Hot Pot, today I'm at the middle school where the National Junior Honor Society induction is taking place. Let's go check it out. Why is this event special to students?
It's a chance we get to honor, and they get to show their dedication and hard work, and the teachers and the staff and the faculty get a chance to represent their hard work and show them how proud of them we are.
What criteria do students need to meet to be inducted?
So there's a few different type criteria. For grades, they need to have a 90 GPA or higher in their core subjects. That's English, social studies, science, and their foreign language. They need to have a clean disciplinary record, and they also need to have community service 40 hours over 2 grades.
And what did planning this event entail?
We had to work with Miss Lingell, the 8th grade chorus, and also to work with our custodian staff.
I also spoke with National Junior Honor Society officers and inductees to learn more about this event. What kinds of things do you help out with as an officer?
Well, we help Miss Bach with anything she needs for planning for the dance. We helped organize who's bringing what, and we helped out for this event. We organized the community service hours and the clubs.
How does it feel to be inducted today?
It feels really great. My parents said they're really proud. I'm really happy to get into National Junior Honor Society.
Pretty good, to be honest, because we've been working so hard for this whole entire time, and now it's finally paying off.
Feels great, yeah.
I've been waiting for this for a while now, and it feels good to know that I can do things.
Why did you decide to apply to National Junior Honor Society?
I know a lot of boys do, and I wanted to show that girls can do this too.
Because I know of all the ways you get to help the school and what you get to do and all the experiences you have.
Those things that not a lot of people do, and it feels good once you get into it because you prove that you can do some hard things to get into one thing that not many people do.
Looks like Hot Pot has a bright future ahead of it. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Antonia Dixon.
Congratulations to all the middle school students who were inducted.
Jacob, did you hear about the 10-day film challenge?
I did, Jamie. The IB film students really created some awesome films.
Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1, action! Students in the IB film class participated in the 10-day film challenge. This competition challenges all students to think creatively and critically while enhancing digital literacy. We spoke with Lucas Kavanaugh to get a student's perspective on the challenge.
The 10-day film challenge is quite self-explanatory. We have to make a film in 10 days, and it is very stressful, but also very fun and a great exercise for us filmmakers.
During the 10 days, students are faced with some major challenges. We asked students what the most challenging part was for them.
The constraints of 10 day is really challenging, especially
because of the certain requirements that were given for our films. So when writing a piece, that does get a little difficult.
Probably collaboration. Compromising and like working with a group and that little of time.
Honestly, a lot of it came down to like having a hard time scheduling everyone because we had to do it within these 10 days. A lot of people don't have the same free periods, nothing lines up, or they're not free after school, so.
We asked students what role they took in their production and to describe what their film was about.
I co-wrote, I did co-cinematography, and edited the film.
I directed it, I co-wrote it with Evelyn here, and I did the cinematography for it.
I co-wrote with Frank, and I was the editor.
Our film takes place in the 80s in a news studio, and it followed like a little romance that was going on in the studio, or like a kid crush on a girl, and yeah.
So our film is about a kid who's been bullied, and he wants to get back at these bullies who he knows do not have the most solid English average. So he decides to go along with a plan that another kid gives him, which is to create fake study guides to get them to fail the final for the class.
But instead, the other kid has actually tricked him and has given the correct study guides to the people that he is trying to get payback with. So in the end, he's the one that is in trouble, and he doesn't really get payback, which is the title of our film.
How many times do I have to explain to you that no one wants to hear your god-awful jokes? Please tell me, because I know for a damn fact that no one wants to see you on screen in this.
Mr. Masterton, please.
I know a grudge when I see one. I thought so. Well, it just so happens I might have the fix for that. If you can spare $5.
I need to know what I'm getting before I pay for it.
Alright, fine. If you think it's a bad idea, don't pay me. Jake and his friends have been asking me for study guides for weeks. They're one test grade away from failing English. But they never pay attention in class that I don't think they could tell the difference between a real study guide and a fake one.
Congratulations to the 2 student films that were in the top 10 for this year's New York competition, and good luck at nationals. Reporting for EcoWatch, I'm Addie Fetzer.
It's amazing what those film students can do in just 10 days.
It sure is, Jobin. It's now time to see who knows Hop Hog best in this segment of Hop Hog Trivia.
Hello, EcoWatch. I'm Leland Trantham, and today we're looking into people's knowledge about the Hop Hog High School. Let's go find out what people know. What does Hop Hog mean?
Like the word. Is it like a Native American tribe originally? No. I don't know, I give up.
I don't know. Some like Indian like tribe, I'm guessing. Like you hear the noise of it, like the sound. I mean, definitely something with like a tribe. It's definitely a tribe name. It's definitely the name of a tribe.
Hot Pockets.
Doesn't it mean like land of sweet water, right?
Hop Hog means the land of sweet water, baby. You already know.
It actually means like a pond or something, right?
Land of sweet water.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What does Hop Hog mean?
The land of sweet water.
What 2 townships are in Hop Hog?
There are 2 townships in Hop? Wait, okay. So Hop Hog and Iceland. No. I give up.
One of them's Smithtown. It's not Islip. Ronkonkoma?
Smithtown and Central Islip? Islip? And CI?
Islip and Smithtown.
What 2 townships are in Hop Hog?
Oh, easy. That's Smithtown and Hop Hog.
Smithtown and Islip.
Smithtown and Islip is correct. What 2 townships are in Hop Hog?
Islip and Smithtown.
What town is Hop Hog High School in?
Hop Hog.
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Islip.
Let's go with Hop Hog.
Islip.
We are in Hop Hog.
Hop Hog.
What town is Hop Hog High School in?
I don't know, probably Brookhaven.
Wow, looks like people really didn't know their stuff. Signing up for EcoWatch is Leland Trantham.
Our next story brings us down the hall to the English wing.
That's right, Eddie. And Miss Lynch had a special guest talk to the students about being an author.
On April 20th, the creative writing class had a guest speaker, Rep Bruno, a Hauppauge alumni and USA best-selling author of the Circuit Trilogy, Titan-Born series, and The Bridge Across the Stars. We asked Mr. Bruno to tell us about his career.
So I'm actually an architect by day in Stamford, Connecticut. At night, I'm a science fiction and fantasy writer. I'm the USA Today best-selling author, and I also run a sort of sci-fi platform promotional group called Sci-Fi Bridge. And I now have a pretty powerful agent in New York City who represents me. I don't know if anybody here knows the name John Scalzi.
We also asked Mr. Bruno what advice he has for students in general.
My advice would mostly be to get out there, put your work out there, to keep writing, leave and see and meet different people, and to read the genre of your choice. I know a big thing that turned me off to reading was actually not reading books that I wanted to read. I only really like reading science fiction and fantasy.
It was a great opportunity for creative writing students to have a Hauppauge alumni and best-selling author come share his life experience. Reporting for EagleWatch, I'm Maddie Fetzer.
We have a special guest segment in this episode of EagleWatch.
That's right, Leland. Forest Brook News interviewed Mrs. O'Connor.
Forest Brook News, do-do-do-do. Welcome back to Forest Brook News. We are your hosts, Kayla and Sophia. We are here with Mrs. O'Connor, the principal of the Hauppauge High School, and next year the new principal of the middle school.
Why did you choose the role of being the next middle school principal?
Well, I've been the high school principal for the last 11 years, and I've loved every single moment there. But I thought it would be a great opportunity to try something new and to experience something different.
Are you thinking of changing anything that the middle school offers to the students?
We are looking at some changes in terms of the structure of certain courses, but I'm also going to be looking for some help from the students to see what clubs they may be interested in bringing there and what other opportunities we could afford students at the middle school.
Do you know who the principal of the high school is going to be?
Yes, I do. His name is Mr. Cook, and he grew up on Long Island, and he's been a principal in Boston for the last several years. So he will be the high school principal next year. I've had the opportunity to meet with him. He toured the high school, and I think he's going to be a wonderful addition to our school district, so very confident in him.
How are you thinking of being a principal of the middle school is going to be different from being the principal of the high school?
I think some of the differences are going to be the age of the students, and that will bring about different challenges as well as just a different way of doing things. Also, the curriculum is different at the middle school, so it'll be a lot of fun for me to experience the different projects, different things that they do over there regarding curriculum as well.
Are you thinking of making a middle school news channel? How would you support and contribute to that? And also, are you okay with us doing that?
Well, I certainly am now. So that would be wonderful. I think one opportunity is there is an advisory period at the high school. So it would be a great opportunity to have the middle school news highlighted during that advisory period. I would be in complete support of that. That is, do I have people on board?
Yeah.
All right.
One last question. What are you going to miss about the high school?
I will miss a lot about the high school. I'll miss working with the students, the teachers, the events that go on at the high school. However, when you look at a school district, K through 12, we are a team. And the work that we do at each level does relate to the work that's being done at another level. So I still plan on attending high school events and seeing the progress of the students as they go throughout the years.
Thank you so much.
Thank you both.
Signing off for Forest Brook News, we are your hosts, Kayla
and Sophia. See you next time.
Now let's check in on the art department in a recent art show. Here's Cijo with the story.
Hello and welcome to EagleWatch. I'm Cijo Thomas and we're checking out the Hauppauge High School art show.
The
just think the art show is amazing. It allows everybody's creativity come on paper, and it's just amazing to look at. Like, these paintings and this art is so fabulous to look at. Like, I'm not that big into art, and it's amazing to look at. Like, I had a great time.
I love it. I can't draw, so when people draw and take these amazing pictures, it amazes me. Especially when people can draw eyes and the nose, because I think that's the most difficult thing to draw.
It is just remarkable, the work that our kids have put together. I come to this every year, and each year I find my breath just gets taken away. It's amazing how talented kids are, their creativity is off the charts, and their work combined with the effort of their teacher on their behalf is just something that really is remarkable.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I love the creativity, the energy, and my favorite part is it reflects passion and so much effort. It's just people like to say it's a great display of talent, but I really think it's a great display of effort and all the passion our students have. So it's really enjoyable to be here. Thank you.
That was a wonderful art show. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Shijo Thomas.
Hey Tyler, did you hear about the Eagle Watch Secret Challenge?
Well, I do know a few students who put together another cookie challenge. Let's check it out.
Hello, I'm Kenny Gardner, and welcome back to the Cookie Challenge.
You suck. Oh my god, that was...
Alright, that's it. That's it. Alright. No, it's not. Dude, like, everyone got this.
Everyone did it?
Yeah, alright, I'll give you another try.
You having a seizure?
Oh my god. How did you guys? There's no way.
Alright, so what went right out there? What was your strategy?
Well, I tried to tilt it down to get it onto my eye so that I had like a good place to sit, and I kind of moved my cheek until it got right on here, and I just grabbed it.
I just went in with an offensive game plan because the whole game, and I was just really focused on getting the cookie in the mouth from point A to point B, and that's what we did. We really executed, and I'm glad that happened.
I just trying to like work the way down. I mean, if I just like went like that, I would have fell, but I just like worked it down to my mouth, and it worked.
So you know what? I actually got the victory in the cookie challenge. Unlike the last time I did the cookie challenge, where I did not get the victory, but victory blindsided me in the end and actually betrayed me as I started to choke on the cookie and did not go well.
So you want to tell me why you're so bad at this?
I don't think I have the ability to get the cookie from my forehead to my mouth.
I couldn't make a strategy. I just failed out there, you know?
It was a hard challenge.
No, it's not.
I think when I bit down, my tooth hit it, and just did a little flip.
The cookie challenge was a blast. Stay tuned for the final chapter of the trilogy. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Kenny Gardner.
It's now time for the final story of the year.
Eagle Watch went out and found some seniors.
We asked them what their favorite high school memory was. Here's the story. Walking through these doors for 4 years has brought nothing but memories. I went around the school to ask seniors what their favorite memories were.
Favorite high school memory was probably just meeting all my friends and getting to make music and having a good time.
My junior year, my first football game on the varsity team, we blocked an extra point to win the game, and it was awesome.
Everyone's waiting. They want to know the answer. What is your favorite high school memory?
My favorite high school memory is meeting like a lot of new people, like branching out into like doing like uncomfortable things that I'm now comfortable with, and just being like becoming like a better person.
My favorite high school memory is also last year, my junior year of basketball. Playing on that team was one of the greatest experiences of my life, and it was the best team I've ever played for.
My favorite high school memory was being a part of Natural Helpers. Being a part of the wind ensemble and chamber choir and music department.
And there was a couple people who wanted to know, what is your favorite high school memory?
It would most definitely have to be covering the school with slap hands and making a excellent marching prom.
My favorite memory is being able to go to BOCES. I just wish we could have done it in junior year, because
Both of us are on Hop Cheer, and our junior year at Nationals in Florida, we made it straight through from semis to finals, and that feeling from prelims to finals, and that feeling that we didn't have to compete at semis and we were in first place at the time was really cool.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling, and I will never forget it.
I love being with the boys. We have fun. I love them.
Beach days all day, baby.
My favorite high school memory was when the music department went to Disney World last year.
Probably playing volleyball in gym.
Being part of the track team and competing with them.
Performing in all of the drama club productions.
I'm gonna have to go with gym volleyball.
This one time in lacrosse practice, Coach Foster, known as guidance counselor Foster, told me that I might be the worst lacrosse player to ever come through Hop Hog. And then at my last game for Hop Hog, he said, "Hey, you're not that bad at lacrosse." That was a pretty good memory.
As the year comes to an end, these memories will last forever. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Tyler Garnett.
Well, sadly, that wraps up another season of Eagle Watch. Go Eagles!
Signing off for Eagle Watch from the last time, I'm Josie Thody.
And I'm Matt Robbins. Have a great summer.
3, 2, 1, action.
He does it better than me. That's why I'm behind the camera.
Perfect.
Boom.
Good, let's keep going.
Yeah.
It looks like all those people had a ball.
I know. A meatball.
Right.
We understand it. It's all matters.
What am I supposed to do?
Just go like, haha.
Nope. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, like very funny, ha.
Okay, I'm gonna say very funny, Jacob. I'm not saying ha ha.
Okay.
Actually, you messed up finally. Let's go.
Ready?
Hey Tyler, did you hear about the Eagle Watch secret challenge?
Well, I do know a few students who put together.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Do you want to do
one more time?
I want to
don't
emphasize
care.
secret a little bit more.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
What am I supposed to do?